And I was working without a contract at the time at TNA, and he's like, "Well, we're looking to revamp the cruiserweight division."
When did NXT fit into all of this? Was that 2005 that you ended up going to NXT?
Yeah, so I actually, yeah, so I never even really went to like NXT. This was OVW was the place. Um, and I got signed as, Tommy Dreamer was working for WWF at the time, and he says, "Hey, we're gonna WWE, sorry." And I was working without a contract at the time at TNA, and he's like, "Well, we're looking to revamp the cruiserweight division, and we want to bring you in." And I had just read something that WWE said they didn't want to hire anybody that was under 6 foot or under 220. So I was like, okay, which is
That's
it?
thanks to Mr. Brisco. He's the one who was the one hired.
That was that it? Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they basically hired me, and it wasn't like it was like, okay, you're hired. I went on the road for 2 weeks, did a bunch of dark matches, and then went home. And was just like, I would call in like, hey, do you want me to do anything? Nope, just hold tight. This is when they had OVW running. They had just opened Deep South. And I was just told to stay home. When they came out to California, I would drive in and do a match, and they'd take a look at me like, "You're doing great." We just hang tight. And I was like getting antsy. I was like,
Yeah, really, yeah.
yeah, like like I don't, like, can I do indies? No, don't do indies. Okay, well, I was like, they sent me to OVW for a week just to do like I went down there and trained for a week, did a match, and went home again. It was just a lot of like. I think they had planned to revamp the cruiserweight division, but it wasn't fully thought out. And then eventually they did bring me in on Velocity and start doing a little bit. But it was very strange. It was a strange time. It was 2005. So it was a strange time in the business, a strange time for me personally and professionally, and just a different time WWF, WWE.